They don't like me. I'm gonna turn
Yeah,
my
right.
brightness down some.
I gotta get used to this reverse shit on here.
How
Hang
to
on.
what?
I gotta just move my camera. There we go.
Yeah, because I'm like trying to go this way, but it goes that way, and I'm like,
Exactly. I've only been on TV a few times.
I don't know if I've. Yeah, I did a not a commercial, but it's one of those things where they ask you to say something about something. They're like, "How do you feel about the red light cameras?" And
I've been on ESPN 3 times, and I was featured on a news channel once.
What did you have to do on ESPN?
Oh, I was one of the lead marshals at the Sony Open Golf Tournament in Hawaii. So I was sitting there doing crowd control, helping take care of the golfers and everybody inside the ropes, the stuff where the people are not allowed to go.
Right. Cool. See, there's nobody on. This is how it always starts with me and Scott. It'd be like, we did.
Does it say on YouTube that you went live?
Let me look.
I don't see it on YouTube.
I wonder if I forgot to click a button.
You may have, because it's not on YouTube. I don't see it on YouTube.
Hang on. My stuff is so slow.
Oh, there it is. Now it's there. Oh my God, we're both on there.
And mine's still just circle of death.
Oh, there it is. Now it's there.
And it lags.
Oh my God, we're both on there. And that's bad lag.
Okay, what I got to do is you got to turn your volume down.
Is that my volume?
No. You got to take X out of YouTube. Just X out of YouTube, I think. Yeah. Hey, there's somebody. Yay! Somebody came to play.
Okay.
Yeah, don't click on YouTube. Just do this from the StreamYard.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it on YouTube. I didn't open it.
I
did. I just saw the link.
I did, and so it was like really bad feedback. Hey, great Scott. Great Scott.
Hey, I see here it says comments and private chat. So.
Oh, yeah, we never could figure that out. You might need to click on the.
I went to comments, not private chat. So I can see Great Scott.
Oh, you can't see. And. Oh.
But I can't comment.
At the bottom, it doesn't have a spot. You don't need to comment. They can hear you.
Yes, true.
Yeah, let's play. I don't know what we're going to play. I was going to do something, though. I was going to have something to play. Not really, but.
Okay. What are we going to do?
I don't know. Look like it is. Yeah. I do that every day, though.
We've already done that. So what's next?
It's not fun anymore. Go find some more people for us, Scott. Great Scott. Go look for some people in another live stream. Steal them out of there and tell them I'm stripping. Oh, wait.
Oh, hello, Mel. How are you? You're playing pool.
I didn't really mean it.
Is that really wet?
You're such a turd. Depends on, which it is kind of dark. I need to get my pool table out from under my bed. Now that school's over, I can put it on my kitchen table because I kind of broke the legs on it.
Mel, how long have you been playing pool? And I don't mean tonight. I mean in life.
Hey, Texas Joe. Yeah, that's
No, Texas.
No, actually, that's Grandma. Grandma had to hide her face because her ugly just was showing so bad. It was glaring up the camera.
Uh,
I don't know how to play pool.
I never liked playing in the pool leagues, and because I like calling every single shot, no matter what. If you call every shot, every kiss, you're a good pool player. If you don't, well, then it's just pool league.
Yeah, but if you pretend like you don't know how to play and you get a couple drinks in you and then you start playing really good, then they call you a pool shark. I can't help it if I just loosen up after a couple drinks and
Holy
start
crap.
playing good.
That scared me.
What'd you do? Gun went off.
2 of my cameras fell off the top of my computer.
Oh, that's not good. My kids stole
No.
mine. No, what could you be? Let's think of oh, what's the coin name with the
But what?
let's see.
I used to play pool for money. Actually, I used to shoot 9-ball and 8-ball for about $100 a ball sometimes.
I got free drinks when I played.
I used to usually make about $20 here, $20 a game, $50 a game. I used to make about $1,200, $1,500 a month back in the late 80s.
You need to start playing pool again.
No. Because when I did, everybody was taking their quarters off the table and didn't want to shoot anymore. There was no fun
You're like,
anymore.
nope, just kidding.
That's right.
Oh, come on. See, that's what I'm saying. It
Hello, Vicky Rose. Hello, Nancy.
anything that
Let's
involves
go.
drinking has got to
Come
be
on
fun.
in here.
You sound like Santa, but you don't look like him.
No, more like Krampus. Bah, humbug. Nah, just kidding.
I'm not gonna say what I was fixing. Ah! The ugly.
Stop looking in the mirror.
Yeah, all right. Y'all see what I have to deal with now?
That's right.
Now y'all have to deal with it too.
That's right. Dealing with perfection is a hard thing to do.
Yes. Yeah, the special guest took his mask off and his ugly scared me. I didn't mean it like that. He came
Yeah,
in
you
here.
did.
Why are you screaming?
Yeah, you did.
I didn't scream. Oh, I need to take this toenail polish off. Look at Texas Joe. That was pretty funny, wasn't it?
Hey, V Rose.
It's great. I did not scream. Looks better than with his Muhammad. You know, I've always wondered how they put that diaper on their head.
Oh, it's easy.
I tried it one time with my towel. Well, I can make a turban, but the wrong way. So,
No, you have to-
whatever.
No, they have different names for different places in the world that they call them. But basically, they're 43 inches each direction, 43 by 43.
Oh, well, see, my towel is a rectangle, so it wouldn't have worked.
Exactly. They have to be real big squares and thin. Then you sit there, fold them diagonally, and then you tie them.
I always wanted to do the real pretty one that the ladies wear. The red dot ladies.
Well, that's India. Different country,
Yeah.
different headwear.
I
This
like
is-
their stuff.
This is desert wear, not the middle of
I
India.
don't
wear.
know.
Yeah, the
no.
one with the red dot right there, you're talking about India.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Indians. That's what I tell my kids. I'm like, the
Okay,
Indians
Mel.
with the red dot, not the la la la. Thanks for the warning, Mel. Oh, see, you still look good though. They said,
That's right.
there you go. It's because I made him brush his hair and put on a shirt.
No, I didn't. I brushed my hair and put this on because I didn't get a chance to take a shower.
Hey,
Like some people did because I was in the
I
middle
told you
of
to eat in a hurry.
getting my food.
Well, if you didn't have a burger that big,
Hey, that's the only kind of burger I like. If it's not a half pound or more, it's not worth eating.
No, that's a heart attack.
No, that's a snack.
Oh God. What does that mean? What does that mean? Hajib.
Hajib. That's Hajib is the headdress that Arabic women wear, not Indian women, but Arabic women.
Either way, I think it's cute on them. Oh, we had a guy.
Rose, I don't eat lean meat. I eat anything with fat in it because fat's where all the flavor comes from.
And I rinse my hamburger meat 3 times before I feed it to my kids. I rinse it off. I rinse
I
dump the grease off and then I rinse it off 3 times. My kids have never had grease.
Your kids have never eaten real food, have they?
It makes our tummies hurt. 2 toilets, 3 people. It's not fun.
Hey, Rich, how are you, my brother? Now imagine me without all this on my face, and you can probably remember me from back in the day at Kaneohe. I used to work with that dude.
How could you remember how can you imagine all that gone? Yeah, with
production control.
Tap water and rinse it all off.
That's right. Exactly, Texas. She removes all the nutrients. That's right.
I make sure that my kids can't claim a heart attack on me.
Oh, Stevie, Rose asked you, are you rinsing all that off with tap water?
Uh-huh.
As if you are. You're putting all that fluoride and everything that the
because then I put it on the stove.
Right back in.
Because then I put it on the stove and I boil all that back out.
You boil burgers? Are you in?
Not a burger, hamburger. Burger. You know, like when you put the taco stuff in it. Burnt broccoli in your
It's not boiling. That's browning. There's a difference.
Well, you know what I mean.
No, I don't.
Well, now you do.
Hey, remember, say what you mean and mean what you say.
It's all being boiled to me. If it's on a pot, on a stove.
Yes, you said, but you're taking away the blood. That's right.
Ew, that's nasty, though.
But that's where all the flavor is. Come on.
No, I add taco seasoning to it, and it gets flavor.
No, that's another thing I don't do. I don't use taco seasoning, and I never, ever use chili powder. I make all mine from scratch.
But chili powder, I don't have time to grind
chili powder is garlic powder, salt, pepper, paprika, and cumin. And you're only if jerky.
I want to make my own taco.
You're only getting their recipe, not your own.
I make my own.
Texas, you're supposed to make your own.
I do.
Come on,
I make my own taco.
Texas Joe, Texas Joe, you need to go teach this woman.
I make my own taco seasoning, but chili powder has to be in it, and I can't make chili powder.
Chili powder is the same as taco seasoning.
Grind up some chili.
Add more pepper and garlic.
Yeah, well.
I'm sorry.
Chili powder. Chili peppers.
Hey, chili powder, HCC. Chili powder needs paprika as well, besides the cumin.
But that's already in my taco seasoning.
More paprika goes in chili powder than goes in taco.
Did you know that oregano goes in taco seasoning? I would have never guessed.
Very, very tiny amount.
I'm like.
But see, that's only someone's recipe. I don't use it.
Oh, I do.
Nope.
Stick with a cookie. I know, right? Because cookies, can't go wrong with cookies.
Uh-huh.
Especially my cookie bars I made the other night. They're gone now.
No.
They were good.
You didn't mail me any.
I was gonna, but I didn't make it to the mailbox with them. I forgot that they were
going.
I
guess I'm not mailing you any barbecue sauce then.
I may have eaten them on the way to the mailbox.
There you go. Richie said stick with the cookies.
That's what I'm saying. Cause diabetes. Not my cookies. That's the best thing about making your own stuff is you can control how much sugar you put in there and how much salt you put in there.
I eat if I make a batch of cookies, I eat half the batch with about a pint of milk, and then the next day do the next rest. Yeah.
I can't have milk, but I dunk them in my coffee.
Are you lactose intolerant?
I don't think I am. I think it's just that milk doesn't like me.
Do you fart a lot?
No.
Then you're not lactose intolerant.
Then why can't I drink milk? It makes me
You're
go.
you're not like Leonard on Big Bang Theory.
I don't
Drink
know. It's
milk
like
and fart.
they make me go potty if I have the milk. It's not good.
See, did you read what Texas Joe said?
Before there, I eat the dough too.
No, dear cookies,
What
they
is
said
it?
biscuits
No.
in the middle of the chat.
They don't taste like biscuits. No. They taste like cookies. Okay, biscuits taste like. This like drives me crazy when people say that they made donuts out of biscuits. Ew.
Well, my oldest daughter's 32. and
See, there
she's
you
a
go. This
biscuit
V Rose has got it. Girls don't fart.
I have. Let me see how I can do this on the camera.
I get
This
down
many,
here.
what?
Hi,
many,
right on the
And
camera.
then this many, and then this many. That's how many grandchildren I have.
Peekaboo. No, Nancy, actually, I don't fart. I puff clouds of glitter that smell like rainbows and sound
Oh,
like.
wait a minute. Nancy said girls don't fart, they poop. But two poots equal a fart, right?
No, because I poof clouds of glitter that
Yeah, right.
smell like
Clouds of
rainbows
glitter
and
that smell
sound like
like
unicorn laughter.
Well, like a cesspool in summer with the heat on.
I don't do that. What did he say? You'll quickly become a store. Yeah, right. Your body will make it.
I'll be right back. I'm going to grab something.
Okay. I used to drink milk all the time. Oreo cookies. You can't have an Oreo cookie without milk. Except now you can, and you can't do almond milk in Oreo cookies. It doesn't work the same. They don't dissolve. So sometimes you got to just take one for the team if you want an Oreo and either go without milk, which is dumb, or get some real milk, cow's milk, which I'm not a calf, but but you do it anyway because you like Oreos.
All right. Tomorrow, during the day, tomorrow's laundry day. So after laundry is now, not only that, but that goes on top of what is going to be dark chocolate.
You need to try my cheese.
Hold on. And raspberry liqueur fudge. And then the brownies go on top. And then I have chocolate ice cream. And then I have caramel. And I have chocolate sauce to go on top of that. Death by chocolate.
You need my recipe for cheesecake brownies.
Nope.
They're good. Or that nothing special cake. No, I'm going to go into a
Yeah, you're
diet.
special, all right.
No, it's called a nothing special cake.
You are special, all right.
I'm going to take my glasses off because I don't want to hear this shit.
Texas, before the last 2 years, say the last year and a half, before that, I used to drink at least 3 to 4 of the tall 20-ounce Pepsis a day, and then another 4 or 5 cans after that, when I got home from work. Oh, yeah. I'm a sugar freak. If I do not get my daily intake of lots of sugar, I just don't feel myself anymore.
You sweat in soda.
No. I sweat bullets.
Yeah, I bet they smell like bullets.
Check right here.
smell like butt bullets. Man,
Check right here.
we don't want to see your stanky armpit.
Well, you asked if I smelled.
I know that's the best thing about being on camera. Okay, smell. There's no smell-o-vision. I did get out of the
Here,
shower.
right here. Watch this. Right here. Right here. Scratch and sniff.
Who was the one supposed to be sniffing?
I don't know.
I don't like carbonated drinks either.
Oh, okay. So somebody was asking about. Hold on. Nope.
Hey, GP, if you start stripping, I'm starting.
No. I'm not
Everybody
doing
get a
that.
PayPal. I'm going to PayPal.
Texas Joe just said, I don't seem like I'm overweight. I'm not. I'm 6'1", 170 pounds.
Yeah, well, I lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks and ate 3 tacos a few minutes ago and gained it all back.
There you go. See?
That ain't right.
Consistency.
3 tacos.
My metabolism is faster than a shrew.
And
I'm one of those hateful people in the world that I can eat anything I want and as much of it as I want and just not gain weight.
We don't like you now.
Well, think about it this way, though. When I went to join the Navy, I was, what was I? I was 6'2". I'm only 6'1" now, broke the back and compressed me. But I was 6'2", 140 pounds. When I came out of hey, exactly. When I came out of boot camp, I was 160. And
That's
since
still not too good.
and since I retired, actually, believe it or not, after I retired, I went up to 210.
Now
And
that's a good size.
well, no.
Oh.
No.
Nobody likes skinny guys. Sorry. I know I
Sorry to
don't.
hear that, Joe.
Aw, I would hate that.
Wow, Dwayne, really? You're still gaining? I'm 59 and I'm really just not gaining much. I mean, it's kind of hard. That's the skinny people in the world. See, we have it hard gain. So we have to stay thin while the rest of you people say, oh, well, I can just strip it off or gain as much as I want. No problem. And we can't. And you're telling me you don't like us. Uh-huh.
Hey,
Yeah.
I didn't realize how hard it is to gain weight. It is just as hard to gain weight as it is to lose weight.
Yes, it is.
Because I've been on both ends of that spectrum, and I was trying to wear big clothes that made me look bigger, but they actually made me look smaller because they were hanging.
Yeah, you look like a stick with a tent hanging off you.
And I was like, crap, what am I supposed to wear? But if you put on anything form-fitting, then you still look skinny. So there was no way around it.
Yep.
So
Being 6'2", you have to buy large clothes because mediums are just kind of too short on you. So you have to buy large clothes. So you kind of look like a stick figure with clothes drawn on it.
that's not good. I hope that my son, I hope he gets taller. He's as tall as me right now, and he's 12, so.
There you go. Well,
I'm
how
not
tall are
very
you?
tall. Huh?
How tall are you? We don't know how tall you are. Are you
I'm-
5 foot nothing or 4
I'm
foot?
as tall as a 4th grader.
Ah, but not smarter than a 5th. Okay.
I'm 5'2".
Well, that's average for height for a short woman.
Average height for a short woman. I'm gonna stick. It's just a perfect height for me to stick my foot in your butt.
Can you kick that high?
Hey, I was a cheerleader.
Uh-oh.
I wanted for years until I got sick. Aww.
Oh, Nancy, I'm sorry to hear that, but you do know that when it comes to eating, and it's probably the reason I'm so thin
No.
and able to maintain my weight, is the less you eat, the more you will gain weight is a fact.
Because your body thinks it's
Because your body's
starving.
not expecting to get it, so it stores everything extra it can.
Because
The
he
more
thinks
you
it's
eat,
starving.
if you eat 5 meals a day, but little teeny tiny meals, your body expects after about 3 weeks, your body will expect that. So it will strip everything off right away and you'll start losing weight. It's called enhancing your metabolism or cranking it up.
And it's called your body. It's called your,
Texas Joe, that was good.
what? You're wrong for that. What do you need? Y'all, I can't do
All right,
nothing.
Wayne,
I was
that's
going to do
not
this
cool.
out in the laundry, but it's full of laundry and I didn't want to look at it. And I was going to do this in my room, but I had some lighting issues in there, and now I'm in the living room. And so is Trevor.
Hi, Trevor.
He's just got out of the shower and his hair wasn't completely dry and he had his headphones on. And so
I'm gonna try and reposition the camera.
what you gonna do?
It's like I keep having to look down to see the
Oh,
checks.
put it on a box. That's what I did. I had
That's what I'm doing.
okay.
I have a box of 2017 p pennies in front of me.
There you go. Miss Nancy says, "Hey." Oh crap! Oh, really, child?
There you go.
He gonna come up in here and belch his lungs out. I mean, goober. Are you playing your game? You got something right there.
Absolutely, Texas Joe. Yep, you're right. She's so short she has to look up just to see down.
Now I'll show you how short I am.
She can see your feet in driver's license photo. You ever seen her pictures of a pair of tennis shoes?
Yeah, don't look at my dirty house.
Stuff on top of it. That's her.
Don't look at my dirty house. Because it's dirty and I didn't feel like cleaning. Here, Trevor, come stand next to me. Show them how tall I am. All right, you're very tall. Scooch back. See, I'm taller than him. You think I was going to get you? Hey, do it. Oh, you went the wrong way. Oh, we used to do that all the time, especially in the grocery store. People would look at me, but he would go the wrong way.
Well, Joe, you have me by 2 inches right now.
Be a monkey. Okay, sorry. My bad.
There you go.
Okay.
Wow, you got me by more than that around the waist. What are you like? 6'3", 300?
He's a giggle box. Get over here closer. They can't see you. Oh, but don't sit on top of me. My dad used to watch MMA, and Trevor would be over there watching it with him, and my dad would have his legs out on the recliner. Trevor would go over there and get one of my dad's legs and wrap it around his neck.
Okay, Joe.
And then he'd be like, ah, ah. And my dad's like, all he has to do is crawl out from under. I said, yeah, I know, but he thinks you're wrestling.
Sorry, I had to put the camera back. It just wasn't working. I'm not going to try.
That's all right. My bad. He said, get off of me, woman. Ah. Have you got a big belly? You don't have a big belly? You're goofy.
All right, Nancy.
And now he's all up in my lap, practically. Glad he's comfy.
There you go.
You comfy? What you need over there? Some more drink? Well, go get your cup. I might have to go get him something to drink. I'll be right back.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, so she leaving me to fend for myself, and this is my first ever stream. Okay, how we doing, everybody? Start talking. She's nuts, isn't she? She's just nuts. Absolutely. Don't tell her I said that. No, you can't. So, what's everybody doing tonight? Has everybody had good food? Had dinner? We see it's 12 midnight here in South Carolina. And that means Texas Joe, you've got 11:05. What's everybody else got? Anybody Mountain Time? Or that yuppie California time? Where are we at? Come on. Oh, Richie, where are you at? Where are you at, brother? Where at? Lori, you're on the East Coast. What state is everyone in? Besides confusion or denial. Pennsylvania. I drove through Philadelphia on Monday. I drove from New Jersey all the way down here. It took me 12 hours. I was doing about 85 the whole way. So I slammed right through. I came out of Jersey and slammed through Philly and Delaware, and then Philly and Baltimore and DC and Richmond. I'm going to start up my speed. Oh, Richie. Wow. Okay. Hunter Army Airfield. Did you retire there or are you working there? Oh, okay, V Rose.
One more thing. I'll be back.
I don't know about you, Richie, but here in South Carolina, if you're retired military, you can rent space on the base. So basically, I have a 3-bedroom that I rent. Good, cheap, includes utilities. So I'm happy. Oh. So Hunter Army Airfield, South Georgia. Is that like central, eastern, western? Not familiar with that. Is it anywhere near Savannah? And the sub base down there? Oh, Pax River. All right. Man, I wanted to go to Pax River when I was in the Navy, but they said it was by invite only and they didn't like me. So. Oh, really? Yeah, that VA is not bad. It's about 10 years ago. It's really, really bad. But the director was fired and the assistant director took over and turned it into the best place or best VA in the Southeast. So at least they got that going for it. So. Oh, okay, Savannah. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. I thought about going to the sub base down there to work, but I didn't feel like going anywhere, traveling anywhere. You know, I hated being on the road after 20 years in the Navy of being on the road. You know how that goes, brother. So I decided to just plant plant roots.
Ugh. All right, that is not good. What the hell?
Hardcore.
Yeah, I'm looking. I've lost my bag.
Hardcore.
Like giveaways in it. Oh, I
Oh,
can't.
your hubby is a Marine. Is he active Marine or former Marine? Because I know there's no such thing as an ex-Marine. And Richie and I can attest to the fact that last place we were was a Marine Corps base. So out of 20 years in the Navy, 12 were spent with Marines. So basically, hi, Lori. I'm doing good. I'm all right. But I've always been told I'm like a squid with a Marine mentality, you know? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe, I don't know.
What?
Well, thank you, V Rose. We do appreciate that. Definitely.
Okay.
And I'm not going to sit here and tell you a bunch of stories and about my exploit and everything I've done because
And
nobody needs to know it and nobody cares anyway. So what the heck? Let's have fun anyway.
get back in there. I'm trying to do.
Oh, cool, Nancy. Good. You got it 20 years in. That's outstanding. Lambo, you like stories. What kind of stories do you like? Well, once upon a time, there was a 5'2" girl with red hair.
And she didn't have red hair. She had brown hair. It just looked at
And
red
she ate all the damn cookies she baked.
Get on. It's not for you. You've got plenty of drink. Now go on.
Why?
Oh, you're crapping me. He was sitting on the giveaway envelope I was looking for. Not right. It's not funny.
Oh, Nancy.
How old is he? What?
Oh, Nancy's husband is working civil service for civil job for NAVAIR.
Oh, my friend up the road. Well, Jackson's friend up the road's mom. She does. She's a military police.
Okay. I was in naval aviation my whole career, so I know NAVAIR, and I have had to, oh my gosh, check countless NAVAIR manuals for errors. That's
I tell him I couldn't read.
You're right, Richie. He won that battle.
Okay. You like stories, Lambo? I got a story for you. Once upon a time, there was a little boy who was in here in the living room with me on the couch beside me, but he was not invited and he would not leave. The end. Go. See, that was the goodest story ever.
The goodest, bestest story in the whole wide world.
Give me some more toilet paper because this one's sleeping bag got roped in.
Nice, V-Rose.
You want to see what I've been doing? I hope it'll show up on the... I need to practice with that other camera anyway. Un momento, por favor.
Oh, no, here it comes.
Wait, it's just right over here.
Yeah, right. You will mess it all up.
Yeah, I probably will.
I use toilet paper. No, thank you.
Because there's a lot of shit needs
Oh, cool, Nancy. I had a buddy in Hawaii when I retired out of there. He was my next door neighbor. He's a retired gunny now. He's
Dude, you're gross. I said bring some toilet paper. He was going to try to bring me a used paper towel.
Very, very quiet. I'm undercover.
No. Can you please go on? Please? I said please. He said I don't give a damn.
Nice, Nancy.
What happened?
Oh, that's nothing. Since you're not reading any of this, nothing. Nothing. I see nothing.
I'm gonna beat your butt.
I'm like Sergeant Schultz. I see nothing.
Okay. I think actually you have to do this before. I'm gonna push a button.
Oh no.
Just one button.
No.
Okay, I won't.
Hey, famous last words. Remember, she's just like one of them rednecks with a beer. Hey, watch this.
I won't do I'll do it later. I'll do it later.
There you go.
But I do really need to do that to see if it works. I don't know if it.
We don't know, V-Rose, what's going to happen. I mean, she could blow up the planet for all we know.
No, there's a way on here where you can hook up your USB cam and switch between your camera that's seeing you and then that to see the coins. But I haven't figured that out yet.
Oh, you need that software like the OSB.
Well, see, that's what this does, and it has
the OBS. The OBS software.
Yeah, it has it in here because it says Cam and Mike, and I know you can swap between them, but I just have not done it yet. I've seen
There
it,
you go.
but I haven't done it.
Well, you just
I
need
don't know if you'll be able to see it or not.
You need to do a private stream and then be able to practice all that.
Doo-doo.
I can see a coin.
I know, and
It's a penny.
I've had it put up and it's been rainbowing. It's purple.
Uh-huh.
I can't show you that it's purple because it's not good lighting. Yeah, anyway.
My brain cracked a long time ago, Nancy.
Hun, you gotta have brain for it to
As a
crack.
matter of fact, when I was stationed in Guam, I got personalized plates for the car I bought. It said mental.
See, you can't. Let me turn up the bright. Let's see if that helps. Crap. What the? It just looks like a doo-doo brown.
Oh, there you go. We can see the rainbowing now. You just tilt it back and forth and you can see the color coming off of it like that. There you go. Like that. See, there you go. You can see purple above the head. Is that purple or blue above his head?
It's purple.
There you go. You can see that.
Okay.
What year? V Rose wants to know what year is that?
You got a magnifying glass? He said, no. I want to say.
You can't see it? And you have glasses on? Are you serious?
Trevor's
How many friends you had before that?
Trevor's like, she's giving the Hawaiian good luck sign. I want to say it's an 80.
Yeah, I graduated in 1980.
Can you tell?
Yeah, I regurgitated in 1980. I got done with school then.
Can you see? Can you see?
Yeah, we lower. There you go. We can see it now. See.
Well, then what's the date?
Tilt it back and forth. Tilt it back and forth.
What's the date?
Right there. Now we can see it. Now everybody can see the pretty colors.
What date does it say?
1,980.
There, I don't want to
I
hurt
hear that,
everybody.
Nancy.
I'm so white. I'll blind everybody.
Oh, I invented a color for that. I call it catfish belly white.
Okay, that makes sense. Where's this little pouch? See, I just put it in some toilet paper and I stick it in this little pouch. And so they're starting.
Why would you stick it in toilet paper if you want it in the pouch? The pouch is what makes it.
Because I have two of them.
color tone.
I have two of them in there, and I don't
Use
want
a
them to hit each
different
other.
pouch.
I don't have another pouch. I'm broke. I have no money.
Uh,
Have a car note now.
I see. I have a car. That's why I went to New Jersey, because somebody gave me a car.
And
They
it's
gave
a
me-
nice car.
Yeah, they gave me a nice car, a 2009 Hyundai Sonata with only 73,000 miles on it. I am very thankful for family.
Right?
Absolutely.
If nothing else, at least you got that, right?
Hey, I have a lot.
A lot of people don't.
I may not have health, but I have my life,
Right?
and I'm happy for that.
Oh, that sounded bad. I want to get those papers that Pammy has, and I found them.
The ones where you roll things in,
No,
what kind of papers?
not those papers. But my kid did ask me how I folded tacos so well, and I said, "Well, I never worked at Taco Bell, but I just know how to roll them." Because he likes the corners folded in on his tacos.
Oh, you're
So
talking
I
about
can
pop
do this.
Yeah, so see, you know what? Hey, that's right. Folded corners goes from taco to burrito.
Yep. And that's how he likes his. So
That's how I do. If I make like wraps and soft tacos, I always fold one side in and roll it. That way, I can just none of the stuff drips out.
right. Well, he wants both ends because he likes to bite the big, except for it doesn't work so well.
You're right, V Rose. Practice makes perfect.
Right. It doesn't work so well with the chicken strips, though. You can't
Yeah.
fold both ends because I get the smaller
I never
tortillas.
could stand those people that always use double wides. You know, if you don't know how to roll, just give it to somebody who does. Please, we're all asking you.
Have you ever, never mind. Have you ever ripped yours and then had to come back and make a Band-Aid?
No, you just use a new paper.
No, not when you don't have many left. You just come back and make a Band-Aid.
Wow. There. Oh, V Rose, 1 1/4. Okay, there you go. There you go, 1 1/4. That's the maximum width I ever used. Of course, I'm only rolling Prince Albert in a can now.
Oh, yes, yes.
That's all.
There's no sticks
I would
and stones
never
in that.
condone the use of anything else in a paper other than tobacco.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, 'cause that's what he does. I said, look at. Okay, I tried to shave it or cut it. He's like, no. I'm like, really? Because all it does is catch food.
That's right. That's right.
And spaghetti.
It's called a
does
flavor
not-
saver.
It's not good when
It's a
spaghetti.
flavor saver. Right here, you pick out crumbs if you're hungry. If you want to go on a walk, you got crumbs like Hansel and Gretel to put down on the trail.
Now you can just follow my trails of puke. Speaking of puke, the damn cat puked on my car.
Puke on your car.
I've been shooting this cat with a water gun for like 2 weeks at least.
I'll
You
tell you
don't
how. Hey,
So
no,
I took
you're
a
doing
glass
it
of
wrong.
water.
You're doing it wrong.
I
You
took a
need to
whole
say-
glass of water.
No, put water in there, but also mix the water with about a 1/4 cup of ammonia or vinegar.
That's like the paint
Especially
on my
ammonia.
car. I have to spray
No,
while he's on my
no.
car.
Actually, if you use ammonia other than vinegar, use ammonia. It will make the cat smell. The cat will never come back. and it will wash right off the car.
Well, no, the cat is on my car though.
Yeah, so you shoot the cat while it's on the car.
Yeah, and he comes right back.
That's why you need ammonia in it.
Ew, that stuff
I
just
used-
smells like poop.
I used to use one in a super soaker in Hawaii when I had cats out the back. So a big super soaker, the big giant ones that are like, hold on. Okay, now I got my hands on
It's
camera.
hard to find
Right.
that camera.
That
isn't
times
it?
20. That times 20 right there. That times 20. Ooh, what's that? Not like the fish story, Not like the fish story where the fish is like this big.
Mm.
That's it. I'm too close to my camera. I'm like 2 feet away from my camera.
Well, let me see. Okay, if it smells like cat pee, they won't come around. Well, let me tell you, I had 3 male cats, and every one of them sprayed everything. They didn't care. So Sneaker out here ran the other 2 off. Jackson thinks they died. I'm like, no, I don't think they died. I think they just got run off. Because Sneaker found a kitten when we first moved here in the little woods next door, which is we call it the woods. It's just it's an empty lot.
Mm.
But the kids think it's the woods because it's all grown up. Well, my cat found a female cat, and he raised her for his own, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean. Please tell us.
Can't.
Mm. Mm.
Someone wants to know.
I bet.
Inquiring minds want to know.
But anyway, so I didn't know that the cat puked on my car until I got to the Family Dollar and I was putting my stuff in the car, and I'm like, really? So I had to get, like, there was a couple of bottles of water in the back of the car, and I tried to rinse it off. I think I made it worse, so I just had to come home and fill up a jug of water because the water hose all the way around back. And I didn't feel like walking all that way because I'm lazy. And so I took care of it, though. I got it. I got it took care
I'm
of.
glad to hear that.
Yep. Anyway, the little card thingies. Okay.
The
Now back to what I was
The
talking
thing?
about. The
What kind of thing? What's a thing?
The papers that Pammy has that are cards, they're with numbers on them, and you peel a piece of tape up, and the number reveals the secret number that you pick, kind of thing. It's actually a football, fantasy football. No, it's not fantasy football. It's like a Super Bowl thing where you pick numbers and then you put the things down. Because I looked everywhere for that, and it was under football something or another, and I was
Are
like,
you talking about the squares where everybody picks a square?
no,
Then you put the numbers on the sides and the
It's
top.
got numbers on it, and they're covered up with tape.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
And it has lines with other. Let me see if I can find it. Where's my phone?
Oh, have mercy. Now she's off again.
Now that I know what it's called.
What's it called?
Mm.
You've got 3 phones. Heck no, you're not getting mine.
It's called a thingy.
The thingy with
That's
the
the
thingy
official
with the
title.
numbers on it.
Thingy.
Mm. Mm.
Damn. Oh, what is it called?
I don't know.
Mm.
Thingy.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah. I can't believe I got it when I searched what I did search.
Hey,
And it
all right.
actually came up. Huh?
you want to see
Mm.
something? Want to see something?
Yeah.
Look, here's my country house.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's my private cement pond in the backyard.
Anyway,
Hey, you want to see the
called-
view from the 5th floor window?
it's
Look in
called
the middle. Hey, look,
football
look at my mountains. See my mountains?
Mm.
I was gonna do a donator giveaway. V Rose is what I wanted to use it for. It's football scratch off pull cards, but I don't want the scratch off ones. I want the peel off ones like she had. Yeah.
Hey, Gypsy, how are
Football.
you?
I can't tell you what it's called. I don't know why they called it this. Football strip card.
That doesn't sound cool.
Nobody's stripping that I know of. But see, can you see it? It's a peekaboo.
No.
Anyway, it's a card with numbers on it, and there's numbers behind this little strip. You don't strip, you peel.
So it's a football peel card.
Yeah, but it says strip card.
Yeah, because it's in the shape of a strip.
But nobody's stripping.
So
Anyway, you write the names down on it, and then they pick like which slot they want. And then I haven't sold tickets yet. You gotta wait. And then you peel it back, and you get like a magic number or like a winning number. Hey, Gypsy. And then you peel it back, and whoever's name is by that winning number, they win.
I agree, V Rose. Why not just write the number down on a piece of paper beforehand?
Because
it so much simpler.
you have to buy, because you're buying spots for it, so that makes it look more professional. And then everybody gets a number. They pick a number, like if they want number 5 or number 12 or number 6, whatever. And then as you scratch off the magic number, because you don't even know what it is, so you can't be. It's like that way. You can't say, they can't say, "Oh, you picked him because you liked him." Blah blah blah. You know, when you didn't really even know what the number was. See. I'm gonna knock the hell out of you.
You're going to have to drive to do it.
Don't think I haven't before gone that far.
Gypsy, I appreciate that, but you know,
No.
things happen. You know,
Oh, that's cool.
Gypsy, you win tickets to a gun show. You're going to give them back. Look, welcome to the gun show. Oh, sorry, just kidding.
I missed it too. Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was underwear. It was a tablecloth.
Oh, Gypsy just said you never pick him. What's up with that?
You're never in my strength to be picked. See, and that's why I want someone. That's why I want a fair game.
What?
I don't pick. Y'all have to guess, and I can't help it if my friends guess my things that I like.
That's because you're predictable.
That's why I want a game that's not
Just not what?
predictable.
Oh.
That's cool.
How about, let me see.
You have any games we can play?
Mumbledy Peg is predictable. Somebody gonna get cut.
Oh my God, why would anybody want 100 plastic roaches, and why did that come up when I looked up football pads? That's wrong.
Oh, Gypsy wants to know, is he your friend?
Yes, but you're not like a girlfriend.
Oh. So is he a boyfriend?
He's a guy friend.
Oh, okay.
Bite and restore cookies. What? Look at, I need that. I want that. The Oreo cookie.
Oh my gosh, I hate those.
No, you bite it and you put it back together. It's a joke cookie. I want it. I want it. It's a joke cookie.
I want it. I want it. I want
I
it.
want
Hey,
it. I
Santiago,
want
how are you,
it.
brother?
I want it right
Nice
now.
to see you around, man.
What? Oh my God, I just read that wrong.
Oh no! What did you do?
It says it's a game called Doom on You. I thought it said down on you. Oops.
I'm telling your mommy.
My mommy told me to do it.
And then I'm telling her anyway.
She'll say, you better have paid some money.
I cannot put her in timeout. She's the one that started this.
My channel, bitches.
Wow. We're sending you to the corner right now. Sit there. Zip, 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 zip.
I dare you.
Don't say zip. You're in timeout.
What? Shock pen. It's a shock. Why is this stuff in when I looked up the football? I don't get it. Why this is in here?
Oh, dang, V Rose. That's hilarious.
You know, I thought Gypsy was a girl too.
What?
Well, you know, when you see
Gypsy.
things like
V
Rose
Rose, I am
and
so
Gypsy,
sorry.
you think female. I get called a guy all the
I
time.
don't know. I'm always trying to do voiceovers, you know.
They like, hey HCC, what's up, man? And I'm like, not much. It doesn't even bother me.
Yeah. When I was at the Marine Corps base in Hawaii, I used to do the changes of commands and everything else. I was the master of ceremonies. So I got to stand behind the podium and just read to everybody and tell them what was going on. And that was fun.
Don't you dare. The whole screen go black, we'll go straight to hell. Quickly.
Let me see, V Rose. So Rose is just an abbreviation of your last name. Are you Italian? Is it Rosette?
Roosevelt? Not telling. That's what I'm talking about. Now there's a lag. You know there's always a lag on that crap.
Of course there is. Now, hey, everybody, if you're lagging, just hover the cursor over the picture, go down to the little gear icon, click it, go to the speed, and select that, and scroll down to 2, and click on that. Because remember, that Zoe's fixed, and it works.
Yeah, anyway. If you're lagging, I'll just wait.
Aha! Thank you, V Rose.
Rossetti.
Hey, see, what do you mean your phone and you are not agreeing? That's right, Gypsy. Zoe fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't work with me.
No, you're not a Zoe.
I know, but I'm her aunt. Hey, Catherine.
Yeah, Nancy, the problem with the phones and the streams like this are you got to kind of exit it and then come back in sometimes.
Yeah, but you can do the 3-dot thing on there. I just can't remember how. I did it
Well,
one
you know,
day.
Gypsy will be here or should be here.
Till I get hungry.
Uh-oh, Nancy.
Don't do that, because I don't want you to have to see 2 of me. Ugh. Or 2 of
How are
GMP.
you?
Do what?
What?
That's what I said.
Idiot says what?
Huh?
Ah,
Yeah, I ain't falling for it.
yeah, you can see this. This is like growing out a little, but it's not long enough yet.
I'll cut it.
No.
I cut mine. I cut mine all the time. I have not been to a hairdresser in years.
I'm trying to get at least.
And I get layers.
I'm trying to get it at least as long as yours.
I cut 3 inches off of mine just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, Richie, that's an idea. Santiago, I'm doing good.
Hey,
I'm living the dream. And when I worked for Boeing, I always used to say, I'm living the dream liner.
I'm living the nightmare.
Yeah. Santiago, how have you been, brother? I mean, are you walking? Are you chasing nurses still? What are you doing, brother? I haven't heard.
Y'all like my tattoo? Dang it.
Is that ink or did you actually have it done?
I did it myself.
It could be henna. I mean,
It don't come on.
So you're one of those people that know how to do prison tats.
No, I know people that work at a tattoo shop.
You said you did it yourself.
I did. I drew
So you
it
took your gun
and
and
I
went,
did it myself. Yeah. With
You did
tattoo ink, a tattoo needle, alcohol wipes, gloves. I mean, you know, I didn't do it like with ashes and old pencil shavings. Didn't do no prison tat. Don't ask me how I know that. Anyway. With some pencil shavings and ashes. See, luckily for me, I have friends that own a tattoo parlor.
that's my tear.
I have friends that own a
Because I done off somebody. Because I'm a mean dude.
I need to make me a couple of them then.
Man, that's just a birthmark that looks like a tear.
I wish I had one. I'm going to draw me one on for Halloween. Anyway, I have friends that own a tattoo shop.
Hey, it's Steel Wall Queen. How are you? Polish anything lately?
Hey, Steel Wall Queen, look at my tattoo. I'm almost finished. I think I want to darken up the bottom line of the S. I'm not 100% sure, but it is what it is.
You could really make that thing look cool by putting a snake's head at the top end of it.
No.
With some fangs.
I have good and bad days too, Santiago, and this is what I do on the bad days. Because the pain, it
That's pretty
counteracts.
cool, Santiago. I like that.
I like the pain doesn't bother me. I do still a directing needle from a side.
Everything is important.
I mean, when I'm in a bad mood,
That's doing outstanding, brother.
when
Glad to hear it.
when I'm in a bad mood, I want to be in pain. And that sounds weird, but it like counterbalances the bad mood.
What?
Yeah, so that's why I did that when I got mad. It's better than scratching my arms or popping that rubber band. That rubber band hurts every once in a while.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I'm not a cutter. No, because I used to scratch
See, that's what I'm talking about,
myself.
Richie. She could turn that into a nice cobra with a little head. And
No, it's an S. It's an S for Scott, and then there's a little heart on it.
Things like that, right on it.
Funny thing is, Scott never liked tattoos. Oops. It happens. Oh, you want to see my newest picture? Let me go get it. I finished it last night.
Good, Santiago. I'm glad to see that. And Nancy, I'm glad to see it says was. I knew a girl that did that in the military, and basically they released her, and under medical circumstances. So.
I told my doctor one day that I needed a refill of my crazy pills, and she says, "Honey, you're not crazy. Honey, you don't need a pill for that. You are crazy enough. You need your happy pills." I was like, that makes sense.
My wife used to tell me, that she was tested and she had papers to prove she was.
Okay, I really didn't work on the wings that well, but yeah. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
No, Santiago, I did not work for Boeing in Washington. I was working for Boeing in North Charleston, South Carolina, and I was teaching the Boeing program. I was teaching how to install, repair electrical and hydraulic systems in the
Look,
new
Cat.
787.
Can you see it, Cat?
Did that for 9 years.
I was trying to see if Kat could see it. She just got here. I don't think she's seen it. It
V-Rose,
doesn't wash off.
if you were to sit there and pick up dumbbells and crank out some curls or shoulder presses, she'd probably look like a big old buff fire plug.
No, I probably would hurt myself because I wouldn't be able. Oh, my bad. I wouldn't be able to do it properly, and I would wind up pulling something.
Ah. Your husband does the boxes for the planes. What kind of boxes? What boxes? Little more
The
detail.
black boxes after the wreck. I mean, not wreck, but the crash.
Are you talking about the electronic boxes? All the equipment that goes in there?
The little black box. Is that what it's called?
Oh, okay, Santiago. Are you on the east side or the west side of the Sound? Because I was when I was in the military, I did go to school up there at Whidbey Island. Yep, V-Rose fire plug.
I wonder if I can make that.
Cat wants you to go to the gym. You can get out there. You can do some Pilates or some Taibo or kickboxing.
Teach me to properly kick someone's butt, huh? That's why I never let my little one
Linwood,
Taekwondo go.
I was up in Whidbey Island back in 2002, early 2002 during the winter
Look
time.
good with facial hair.
It was nice. I loved it up there. I'm not much of a snow person or cold person, but it was really pretty. All the
For a
eagles,
little while.
and the rabbits, and the owls, and everything were out all the time. They had some nature trails on the base you could walk around, and I took a bunch of pictures, with a camera that I had bought up there. And there was one area where there's a walking trail, and it's probably about 15 feet wide, and it had the overhangs of the branches like this from the trees on either side, and it ran for about 100 feet. And I took a picture of it going through like a tunnel through all the trees. I want to turn it into a jigsaw puzzle. I want to turn it into a 2,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. All it is dark brown and black branches with white snow.
That's a lot of pieces. No, he didn't poop, Cat. He probably just went. You know how he does.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Steel Wolf Queen.
Oh, tell A and B I said hi.
Nancy, is he in Everett or is he in North Charleston? Is he in which one?
Somebody had to go potty fast. I just heard feet running down the hallway.
I'm getting my nightly.
I can't like Pepsi. I think it's because someone said when I had morning sickness to drink that and it would help with the morning sickness. And now when I think about Pepsi, I think about being sick.
Oh, so what do you drink?
Dr. Pepper.
Oh, okay. Well, they got some pretty cool commercials.
Yeah. And I have a t-shirt that says Dr. Pepper because if you sent in like three or four of the little UPC labels, or took pictures of them, then you got like a free t-shirt. And so I got like me a t-shirt and I got Trevor a t-shirt and Jackson was too little at the time. Well, right now I'm working on a tattoo for somebody, and then he just stopped communicating. But I don't know. I still have to have a picture of
Hey, Tom Martin.
his helmet thingy for. Hey, Tom.
Oh, really, Richie? Deployed with all the VAQs, huh?
Well,
I know a guy in 19. I went to A school with him in 1985 and 86, and then he ended up going VAQ and actually deployed to the carrier I was assigned to. And we actually got together, and the ship's radio station needed a DJ section for Saturday nights from 7 to 9 p.m. So he and I sat there and did a metal station from 7 to 9 every Saturday night.
Hey, look, Tom.
I was on the radio.
Oh, what'd you say?
Nice cat.
See, Tom, I made this. Or that. Is it straight? My little one thought it's a naked girl. He says, "Are you gonna put clothes on her?"
Nancy, if you're still there, or when you come back, you need to tell me is it Everett or is it North Charleston that your husband works?
Here, I'll message her real quick. You're not getting my phone. Go get yours.
Dum 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 dum.
I said working instead of work.
You said you love Charleston is gorgeous. Where are you looking at? Because the traffic is the worst I've ever seen on this planet. And the drivers, oh my God, they are horrific.
Well.
And I've driven professionally. I mean, I've driven in Hong Kong. I've driven in Japan. I've driven all around.
Have you driven in Atlanta? Oh my God, that's a nightmare.
Atlanta's easy. One of the hardest places I ever drove was in Chicago on the Skyway during rush hour, 6 lanes wide, 80 miles an hour, bumper to bumper. It looked like a NASCAR track 2 miles long. None of it.
Santiago, was your eyes floating, honey? Him had go make potty.
Yeah, I can see that.
No, Houston. I thought Houston was bad, but no, Atlanta.
Richie, I didn't know. The only AZ I knew was in a P3 squadron in Hawaii. I only knew one AZ. It was an AZ-1.
Yeah. Huge oak tree. What? Nancy's back. What were you going to ask her?
What about the huge oak tree? Oh, she's talking about Angel Oak, which is out on Johns Island. It's a portion of West Ashley in Charleston. It's basically the biggest live oak tree in the United States.
That's neat.
Oh, yeah. It's like, I want to say it's probably around right now, probably somewhere over 400 years old.
Your eyes float. Did you hear what Santiago said? I bet they were turning yellow. Well, I know, isn't it pretty? It actually probably, is a tattoo. I don't know. I was just looking for angels to draw.
Nancy, you said 1 mile wide.
She didn't come with these wings. I found these wings on a different person that I liked them better, and I was in a hurry.
Nancy, are you talking about Angel Oak being a mile wide? I hope not.
No, talking about the tree, probably.
That's what I'm asking. Angel Oak. It's called the Angel Oak, but that tree is not a mile wide.
Feels like it.
Yeah, the tree is probably about from one end to the other because the branches, the biggest branches are probably only maybe about 4 feet above the ground. They're probably about 2 feet in diameter, and they actually rest on the ground in some places. But it's no more than maybe
The picture.
No more than maybe 250, 300 feet wide.
I wish I knew what the picture was, but I was a little girl. We
No,
went
Nancy,
somewhere.
it's not a mile wide. That is an urban legend, I'm here to tell you.
We went somewhere, and my granddad and my mom and dad and me and my sister were
Right,
all
yeah.
in this hollow tree. But I don't remember where it was, and I don't have the picture. My mom has it.
HCC, your girl Tina just popped in.
I can't do my own back, Kat. That's kind of hard to do. I see Miss Tina. Oh, and she missed my picture. Boom, it's gone. That was funny. Okay.
Kat, you talking about
You
an oak
from
tree?
California.
You talking about an oak tree, or maybe? Because I know California is famous for all the redwoods.
Redwood, yeah.
Oh, yeah. They have that one out there that's supposed to be it's supposed to have that tunnel cut through it. You can actually drive your truck through it or car.
If I had it on my back, then I wouldn't be able to see it. Ain't nobody else gonna be looking at my back, so I mean, it wouldn't do me
Sure,
no
we could see it as you turned around, stormed off, and walked away.
with my clothes on. That's the problem.
Just wear a halter top. There you go. Then we can see the tat.
Those things you got to have boobs for to hold them up, and therefore I do not qualify for one. I put in an application for it. They said when tall enough to ride that ride.
Oh, wow.
You said it.
No, 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 no.
Yes.
No.
I'm trying to back chat or backtrack.
Back chat?
Yeah, I'm going to chat with my back.
Is that anything? Hey, is that anything like back fat?
I would not know. Thinks that I am so slim and trim.
Oh, really, Santiago?
Turtle. What if I've got a hairy back? Then I
Yeah, back pieces can hurt. I had a tat done a long time ago. See if I can find it. Where?
what if I've got a hairy back?
And I had this piece done a long time ago in the Philippines, and
I did
there was a guy at the same time getting a back piece done, and it was running right up the spine, and it was a rocky mountain crag, and it had pine trees in the background, and in the foreground climbing up the crag was a mountain lion, and the guy was almost crying every time the guy had to go over his spine, over his backbone.
You'd think after a while it'd get numb.
No, you need shots for that.
Ooh.
And I'm not talking about the heel time.
You have to pull the skin tight when you're tattooing. So not only
Oh, it was professionally done.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You know, like, ooh,
That's the nerve endings.
ooh.
You have to understand there's certain parts of the body that have way more nerve endings than anywhere else.
Yeah,
Your
that's
small
why
is
the
one
top
of
of your foot, looks cute,
Yep.
but I wouldn't do it.
But Tina has an arm
That
and a leg and not saying where the other is. I was talking to a friend about a tat that said she just finished a tat, and when she got her last tat finished, those cameras were about to fall again. I don't know how, but her tat
My bad
had
energy.
right here. It went all the way around her arm, but it came all the way under and went right through there. And she was showing a picture of it on Facebook. An old from high school, long ago, 100 years ago, maybe more.
The one that I'm drawing for that other guy, he's going to wrap it around his arm. It's the Texas flag, and it's tattered. And then all of his work experience he wants on it, like an oil rig, not an oil rig, but like an oil derricks and a welding machine and the Monopoly guy. So I got the Monopoly guy.
Hi, Rudy. Hey, Real Roller. How are you?
Oh, hey.
And Rudy, no, it didn't rhyme with that because Tina does. No, not Tina would say no.
What? I missed it. Dang.
What?
I don't know. Whatever it is that y'all are talking about.
I said, hi, Rudy. Hi, Real Roller. They dropped in.
Oh, I
Nancy,
said.
before you left, you talked about your husband working for Boeing or doing some boxes. Is that Everett, Washington, or North Charleston, South Carolina? You look like a fish.
Yeah, it's a fish. I'm sorry. If you hit that bell, we wouldn't have this problem. Because GP scared the crap out of everybody. Put your wrap back on. No mas. Hey.
Zip, zip, zip.
My pants don't have a zipper. They really don't.
Buy her books and buy her books. What does she do? Burn the books and eat the teacher.
No, I love kids, but I can't eat a whole one. Anyway.
1 second.
One. It's up. Your bell is broken. I'm sorry. I'll have to fix that for you.
Maybe it's time for a snack.
You suck. I only got a couple brownies left.
You ate all your cookies and didn't offer any up.
Hey, I have a little gas station right behind my house that's open 24 hours, and it's got have you tried those turtle brownie things? The turtle brownies, have you tried those? Okay, you got to eat that in layers. You can't eat the whole thing like a hot dog. You got to unroll it in layers.
No.
Just like you can't eat the Nutty Buddies. You can't just eat that like that. You have to take it apart in layers. It's delicate.
No.
And the cupcakes, you got to lick all the creamy out first, and then you throw the cupcake away.
No, actually, when it comes to the cupcakes, I bite and eat all the cupcake part of it, and then I leave the frosting for later, and I eat that.
You supposed to lick that out first.
No. Show me how to do that again.
I thought about that after I did that.
Yep.
You know what I mean, though?
Chocolate donuts. Tina said chocolate, but I think she meant chocolate. But you know what?
How long it takes to make donuts?
10 seconds.
No, because you don't use biscuits. Blech.
I'll tell you what. The only kind of donuts I really ever liked were not from Krispy Kreme. They were from Dunkin' Donuts, and I like a plain donut that's jelly filled and maybe a little bit of powdered sugar. That's it. Simple.
No,
Raspberry jelly.
No.
Or custard or chocolate filled.
It's got to be the custard filled.
Yep.
And it's got to be like oozing out. Bless his heart, you scared the
Ready. No Oreos. Chocolate chip. Chips
The turtle
Ahoy.
brownies. Go ahead. Your brother's already been over here.
Who are you doing the
What's
live
it?
stream with? Who is it?
My friends. My friends. Hey, if I give you some money, will you walk to the store back there and grab me a turtle brownie? Because now I won't.
Say no.
He's already said no before I even asked.
Just say no.
He'll be wanting us. He'll be wanting something.
Just say no.
Quit belching, you nasty.
Oh, that's not bad, Richie. Frozen peanut butter.
These were not the special guests that I was talking about. But they're here. Frozen peanut butter cups is the only way to eat them. You cannot eat Reese's peanut butter cups like right from the bag. You've got to throw them hoes in the freezer.
I am waiting for the Coastal Carolina County Fair to come by in October timeframe, so I can get up there and I can find myself a deep fried Snicker bar.
Do you know they had deep fried butter?
Well,
That's
that's
a
it.
southern thing right there.
Paula Dean invented it.
That's a southern thing. Deep fried butter.
Right.
Put some powdered sugar on it. Shit, it's a heart attack and a little crunchy shell.
Uh-oh.
Like
Real
deep
Roller
fried
said,
bacon.
sorry.
What?
I don't know. He said sorry, hardcore. I don't know what about.
Who?
Real Roller, read the comments.
Man, you know I can't read. Oh. I'm hungry now. Like frozen peeps dipped in chocolate. I've never tried that. But you know those little sugar wafers that you get at the store? They're like strawberry and chocolate and vanilla. I
Hey,
dip
okay, Zach, how are
I
you?
dip
man?
those in chocolate.
How
When
are
I
you,
make my
bud?
chocolate covered everything else. Pretzels I dip in chocolate. Have you tried deep fried ice cream? I want to try some fried ice cream. Did we try that fried ice? I think I may have tried it somewhere. I don't remember.
Mom, how would you fry ice cream?
Man, I don't ask
would
people how
know.
they do their stuff. They just do it and it tastes good and it just be going with it. You might not want to know. I love
Roland
these
got it
Del
right.
Rio, but I don't want to know
Everybody
what's
believes
in the
deep fried
burrito.
butter goes on them big old TV show, Joe.
No, see, they eat the deep fried butter so that they can go on that My 700-Pound Life show.
That's what he just said.
I know that's what I'm saying. That's why I was trying to explain.
Uh-oh. Roller sent a text. Check a text, check a text, check a text. Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. Grab your phone and check your text.
Got a little something right there.
We know that's your IQ, but yeah, it's okay. You don't have to flaunt it.
Man, everybody was asking, might as well. Can you sit down, please? What was I doing? I can't even remember.
You're looking for a text
Yes,
from
I
Roller.
sees that. Hold on.
No, I made homemade
Was that
macaroni
today?
and cheese with bacon bits, and I made my own little popcorn chicken bites. That was dinner. Then hardcore sit there and got me to come on the stream.
No.
On the stream,
I think I
was eating a
deleted
big,
it.
giant,
You-
little over half-pound double cheeseburger with pepper jack cheese and
I didn't realize it was going to take 45
and
minutes.
barbecue sauce.
45 minutes. Okay, no, I wish I hadn't deleted it, but Metal Dragon, he made these cornbread muffins with mashed potato and gravy, like frosting with a chicken strip stuck down in it. I was like, dude, that's awesome. It looked like cute little cupcakes, but it was cornbread with mashed potatoes and gravy and a chicken strip. And I was like, where's mine? I mean, you know, oh man, now I'm hungry. Damn it. What's open right now? Besides that
No.
little French restaurant, you know.
Roller's a guy that I can get along with because guess what? He likes to sit there and try and create and make different things. I'm actually trying to create something where I'm taking graham crackers and I'm not crushing them. I'm putting them in a food processor until they come out almost like granulated. and then I'm going to mix them with butter. So, so I can like a pie crust type thing. But I'm going to take marshmallows and chocolate chunk, and then I'm going to wrap this around there and then solidify it. No.
Oh.
Well, I could. That might be a thing. But I was just going to put them in the freezer so you could have frozen s'more balls. But yeah, you know what? That might come out if I sit there and dip them in some kind of pancake batter or something.
Yeah.
Pop them in the deep fryer and have deep fried s'mores.
That sounds good. Sprinkle a little powdered sugar on it. It's good to go. There's a burger joint. Wendy's.
Really?
Graham cracker crust is really pretty
I got
easy.
a recipe for graham cracker crust too. It's called
Crush the graham crackers with some butter.
Yep, graham crackers and butter. That's all.
But I have a really good pie crust recipe. It's the Pioneer
Yes.
Woman's recipe.
That
and
makes
it's really
perfect
good.
pie crust. I don't like her. I don't like her.
You don't?
No.
Why?
She always makes this stuff that she says, "Oh, anybody can make this." Yeah, if you have about 6 hours and about $35,000.
Mom,
What?
there's this remind me of that time
Those
when
are
Trevor, when the power went out, and Trevor was under a blanket on that couch. It freaked me out. And I
You
was
gotta-
up
you gotta
picking
get
up
that
that
fixed
blanket,
in.
and I took
Gotta
off
get
down
you
the hall.
something to eat.
Right. Steak and bacon with. Okay, you're talking about you got some
Ooh, caramel
grilled
glaze on
onions on there.
Huh?
She says steak and bacon with caramel glaze, and surely she's got some grilled onions on
Trevor's
there
mad at something we
too,
did.
somewhere. Because that'd be good. Fat burger, juicy burger, water burger. None of those are good, by the way. Whataburger is open, though, I think. Huh. That restaurant, that little French restaurant's always open, you know.
All right.
Shop in Le Box.
Do we use this one, or do we use?
You
this
don't have
one?
any magic shell?
Or do we use this one?
Now, let me tell you, the Nuttin' Special cake, you make a German chocolate cake mix. Then you put the coconut and pecan icing on top. Then you mix some cream cheese. I think it's cream cheese and Cool Whip or something, and put that on top of that. And then you drizzle the caramel sauce all over the top. Then you drizzle the chocolate sauce all over the top. And then you slice some almonds up and put it on top. And yeah, you can't eat but a little bitty piece of it.
Nancy, the nearest store to you is 12 plus miles one way. What, are you in the middle of the booger woods?
Well, her driveway is 1 mile in its own.
Okay. I don't live that far from reality. I can't.
I love Magic Shell, right? Girl, it's like a dip cone at the Dairy Queen.
Real Roller, I could go with everything you have except the 0.375 cups of water. I have to replace that with more butter. You're making a pie crust.
Don't use more butter.
I'm not using water.
Try some buttermilk. Try some buttermilk instead.
No. Although I do like, I'll tell you one thing I like to do. I like to use heavy cream a lot.
Yeah, in your mashed potatoes,
Now, actually, believe it or not,
mac and
yes,
cheese.
in my mashed potatoes, I put, instead of butter and milk,
Giveaway.
I use sour cream and heavy cream.
Cream cheese and macaroni and cheese is good too.
Yep.
And a little mustard powder to kind of fancy it up. Anyway.
Ruler, I trust you, but I don't know. I just can't put water in a pie crust. It just goes
I
against
love Magic Shell.
everything-
No, I want some ice
everything all my
cream.
grandmothers used to teach me.
I'm hungry now. I don't want to gain any weight. Somebody go eat something and tell me about it.
And when my grandmother made chicken, you know what she made it with? You know what she used to fry all her chicken with?
Buttermilk.
No. No, it's not love. Don't say that. Lard.
Oh yeah.
She used to use tubs and tubs of Crisco, and that was the best thing in the whole planet.
Yeah, it's a food group. It's a staple in the kid.
It is. It's a food group in the South.
Like
But believe
bacon
it or
grease.
not, hey,
Don't
my
pour your
grandmother,
bacon grease out. You put that
My-
shit in a jar, put a lid on it, and put it in the refrigerator.
my grandmother only lived about 120 miles south of Tiny.
See, V-Rose knows bacon grease. Don't you throw that shit
There you
out.
go, bacon grease
You
cooks.
pour
is
it in
good
a
for
jar.
everything.
Pour it in a jar. Put a lid on it. Stick that in the refrigerator because you're gonna put it into everything.
Oh, I knew what I made yesterday, and I only have a tiny bit left, but I made me some egg salad.
Some what?
Made egg salad yesterday. Tomorrow I'm making chicken salad.
Are you gonna put celery in it? I like celery in my
I
chicken
love
salad.
not just celery, but I also use celery salt too
Yes.
to amp up the flavor of it.
Oh, speaking of bacon grease, I've got bacon and I've got cheese. I could make a bacon cheese grilled cheese.
Tina says she got a metal bacon grease holder. I got a bacon grease holder.
My mom
too.
used to have
It's
one
a
too.
coffee cup.
It's a mason jar.
There you go. Mason jar, coffee cup. They all work.
Yeah. My mom used to have the little metal thing
Whoa,
too.
whoa, whoa. Did you just
is
read
that?
what Vito's put on there? Dude, seriously? Really?
You know, it freaked me out already when I found out a tomato with a fruit.
Hey, look behind you.
I'm trying to not
Turn
to.
around.
Look, I've had a change in the background. I've got a green screen. It freaked me out already to find out a tomato was not a
Did
vegetable.
you know that celery is not actually a
What?
vegetable? You're right, because it doesn't. Oh, no, I meant that. It's a fruit, has seeds.
It's a root. It's a root thing.
It's a root. It's a root. It's a root vegetable.
I thought all the rest. I thought if it. Never mind.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either, because if it has seeds, then it's a fruit.
Just don't pour hot Crisco oil back in the same container. Not hot, no.
I don't
Let
keep
it cool off
Crisco.
a little bit.
I don't keep the Crisco, not unless I'm going to use it like the next day to fry donuts.
Yeah.
I've
Vito
already fried
said
donuts.
He makes bacon grease popsicles.
Bacon grease.
Popsicles.
Who do this?
Huh?
Who did that?
V-Rose.
He say he joking.
Roller says scientifically, celery is a member of the plywood family. Yeah, plywood family. Like there are
It does
plywood,
tend to splinter.
like there's plywood trees growing out there.
It does tend to splinter. And my kids act like it's wood. 'Cause they
V-Rose says,
would
who
not
dat?
eat it. What is that ruler that you just sent? Is that blueberry?
V-Rose says, who
Is that a
dat?
blueberry crumble?
V-Rose, let me ask you a question. Are you a New Orleans Saints fan? Who dat?
No, I don't know. I'm wondering the same thing.
Oh, well, I get weird. Is it an issue?
Yeah, it's an issue.
Why?
You got something stuck up your ass I need to know about?
No. I look like this then.
Who that? Who that is?
Who dat? Say who dat when I say who dat.
Who that? Who that? Really? Okay.
Real Roller went from 255 pounds to 210 pounds by eliminating Crisco from his diet and working out twice a week. But I got a question. I mean, wait a minute. So
You don't
Roller is
bacon
6.
grease instead.
Roller, you say you're 6'7", and at 6'7", 210 pounds, you a stick. You need that 250.
Right? He's from up north.
I know. Yeah. Wait a minute, Roller. Are you a regular Michigander or are you a Youper?
You don't know about the good stuff that we get down here.
Or regular gander? Blueberry coffee cake is what he said. That's what you got. Blueberry
It's
coffee
it's
cake.
gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Like McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Oh, that's funny. When I was up in New Jersey, my brother-in-law took me to the American Legion, and the weather up there was nasty while I was there, just raining and windy
That's
the
what
whole
it's been
time.
like here.
And he took me to the American Legion, and the doors were shut. So basically, somebody inside had to let you in because the wind would have.
Brother had to have a bro.
Oh yeah, a bra,
Man boobs.
like a car bra.
It's not a bra. It's a bro.
It's a bro, yeah. But anyway, I had
Wish
opened
I had
the door.
some boobs. Maybe if I got to 250, I'd get some.
Yeah. Rollers. Oh, he's a troll under the bridge. But I let this girl in. I opened the door for her. And a couple hours later, she came up. She was getting ready to leave. My brother-in-law knows just about everybody. And we were drinking with one of the city council people, I guess. And this girl comes walking up and goes, you're the one who opened the door for me. Oh, you just don't know it, but you saved my life. Almost fell off the
Open
chair.
the door for me like that, man. It's beautiful like that. I love it.
It's beautiful that way. You just don't know it.
Man, I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have someone to open the door for me like that today, you know?
But you don't know, but you saved my life. It was windy and cold
Man,
out.
you have no idea.
That's exactly what she was doing. Almost fell out of the chair laughing. Falling off a bar stool's a long way down. And that's the first time I've sat on a bar
See,
stool.
that's the best thing
20
about being 5'2". I'm close to the ground, so when I fall,
Right,
it
Nancy.
doesn't hurt.
But you still haven't answered my question. Is it Everett, Washington, or Charleston, South Carolina, where Hobby was working?
Answer the question, Nancy. Come on now.
Come on, Nancy, answer the question.
Answer it.
No, Richie. No. Yeah, he was a 250-pound girl with boobs.
No, he was talking like he thought he had a 250-pound girl. And she
That's
was
what
short.
Richie
too.
thought.
She was real short. It's all right, though. We're going to make it through it. You know, like,
Vero said,
what's
please
her name?
the fifth.
Mary Tyler Moore.
You
Like
know
Mary
her- you know
Tyler
what you're
Moore. We're
called?
going to get through it. Okay,
You're
yeah.
pleading
Let's
the
get
fifth.
over it. Let's go smoke a cigarette, yo. Yo, Adrian, let's get a cigarette. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Now we're going to go back to the Hickville because I got to pull my britches up out my butt crack. Lord, it don't take long for your butt
TMI.
suck them up.
TMI.
Whatever. You knows you was waiting to hear that.
No.
You knows you was wanting to know. I seen you being curious and all, looking at it and stuff. I so want to do voiceovers. Don't you think that would be
How
cool?
could I be curious if that's not where the camera was?
We was hoping I was gonna drop it or something. I don't know. I can't read your mind. You're trying to read mine.
Maybe it's everybody else in the chat that was thinking that way.
I don't know, but I kind of walked
I
out
don't
here.
know either.
Hey, if I'd have walked out here and
Yours is crazy. Yours is
Listen.
crazy.
Now, hey, listen. All right, if I'd have walked out here and that cat would have been on my car, y'all would have hit the floor because I would have hit the floor and I would have had to go back in and get a glass of water, and then I'd have had to throw it on that cat, and I threw it on myself earlier, so that wasn't good.
Was it hot?
Well, no, it wasn't hot. It take too
Why
long.
did you throw it on yourself?
I didn't do it on purpose. All right, look here. Look here. Hold on. Hold on. I'm choking. I'm choking. And you guys are falling. Hold on. There's a water gun behind you. Be careful. There's my armpit right there, too. You broke a... don't break a cigarette. That's a party foul.
Yours needs to quit.
Yeah, mind your own business.
Yours needs to quit.
Ain't nobody asking you.
I'm asking me.
Ain't nobody asking. I ain't Ken. My mama didn't name me Ken.
No, you don't look like a Ken doll.
All right, if you don't like it,
Oh,
you don't have
Barbie
to
doll.
look. If you don't like it, you ain't gotta look.
Hey, Do me a favor. Take your hair and pull it up like that.
Like, why would I want to do that for?
Just take your hair and pull it up like that. Just
Here
do it.
in a minute,
Do it. Just do it.
I'm gonna give you the Godfather.
Hey, talk to the back of the head because the front don't want to hear.
The back don't even want to hear. It wants to slap. In a minute,
Well-
my kids will be coming out here, and I'll be doing that on purpose.
My oldest daughter, when she was 16, and she was sitting there talking all kinds of smack to some local kids, and a 12-year-old girl looked her straight in the face and says, "Cry me a river, build me a bridge, and get over it."
Right? Okay.
Yeah, so get over it.
You have the big hair. You want the big hair? Is that what you want? The Rhode Island big hair?
It is right there. Troll doll.
What? No, see, that's what I'm saying. My mom did not name me Karen or Sharon. Therefore, I don't care and I don't share. Okay. Watch it out here, y'all, because like earlier, the little one stepped on a dead worm. You know, the earthworms that come out. They come out because we had so much rain. And he stepped on it with his bare feet. And he walked it through my house. And I just mopped.
You know, there's a song like that, right? The worms crawl in, the worms crawl out.
The worms play pinochle on your snout. I like that. Don't ever laugh as a hearse goes by. I know that one. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I used to read those books all the time. I'm trying to think what was that thing that somebody said that was funny. That they used to always say. I don't remember. It was like a funny saying thing. Like, you're bothering me. No, these aren't slugs. These are earthworms. And they're big as snakes, though, yo. They're like bigger, like my thumb. Big around and about like that long.
Put them on a hook.
That's the only place for them.
The fish like this big.
That's the only place. We see the best thing about these ones right here is, yo, like when you get that sucker, because you know you got to break him up in pieces, get him on that hook. By the time you done got like fed the whole dang family on one worm. No lie. Because you break him up in so many little pieces. My mama won't do it. She won't bait her hook. I told her she can't go fishing if she can't bait her hook. Oh, get the salt.
Are you really good at baiting hooks?
Don't get me started. You told me not to say it.
The setup is there. I had to.
Y'all, we were talking the other day. And I can't remember exactly how it went, but I was like, heck yeah.
Hardcore needs more of her goat juice.
I said, I'm a master baiter. Worms, Charlie, it don't matter what it is. Soap, liver, chicken livers, they work good.
A real roller wants some of them up in Michigan.
Somewhat.
Some worms. Worms, Roxanne, worms.
Hey, I'm telling you, if it'd been
Worms,
like this,
Roxanne.
all right, now listen, I'm telling you this, all right, listen. If we was around bad right now and there was some daylight out there, then I could lift up a log, like right there by the fire pit and stuff, and underneath it, it'd be like a gazillion of them. And they're nasty. Ooh.
They're only nasty when they're all wiggly and stuck together.
That's what
And
they
they got all
were
that
doing.
white twine between them.
There was 50 of them. It looked like one big one all wadded up, but it was just like, ooh.
I just
So I
hit them
pick
with a
them up.
water hose.
I
That'd be
pick them
fine.
up and I throw them on the little kids next door because they're scared of them. Oh, I forgot it's humid out here. My hair's gonna go poof. I worked so hard on it.
Oh, well, if you hadn't had that cigarette, you wouldn't have had to worry. Now, would you?
My own business. Oh yeah, Tina always use protection. Always. Listen. Oh, I thought it was the coyotes. I'm the coyotes. Shit. They do too, but I thought I heard a wolf. I thought, yeah. Anyway, it was a car going on the highway. Might have had a little bit of sugar today that I wasn't supposed to have, but ain't nobody counting, okay? Y'all, when the ambulance goes by, I have to be like, is that for real going by? Or is that one of y'all's video games? Because the kids play these cop games all day. And I always think that it's like the cops, or is it their game?
If I were you, I'd worry about the guys with the butterfly nets coming after you.
Oh no, they're friends of mine. Like, they come all the time with my little jacket where I hug myself all day. They give me my purple sparkly helmet with unicorn stickers on it. And then I go in my little marshmallow room. Don't lick the walls. It doesn't taste like marshmallows.
Can I ask you a question?
You just did.
Well, when they put that helmet on you, does it have a face shield so you can't lick the windows of the bus?
No, they let me lick them. Sometimes they're dirty, and I clean it for them.
Chupacabra. That's it. You got a chupacabra in your yard.
Hey, oh my gosh, my child. Okay. We used to live back in the woods by the lake. And he would stay outside all hours. And I knew that there was a hunting lease right behind us, wild hogs and all kinds of stuff. And he never would come in. So I kind of positioned his bike where the reflector would shine when I turned on the porch light, and it looked like a red eye. So I told him it was the chupacabra. So he made a chupacabra lockdown, okay? Like, he had it all drawn out and said, we're going to practice our chupacabra lockdown. We practiced it like a fire drill, okay? You got to turn all the lights out. Then everybody goes to this room, and I got to put in a code on our alarm system. I mean, he had this figured down to a science. Yeah. But he came in when it got dark.
You know, if you live here in Charleston, South Carolina, and you shine a flashlight anywhere and you see two little red eyes, you best not go towards them.
Probably a gator.
Gator. Dang, Skippy. But you know what the nice thing about gators are? They leave no DNA behind.
Right. They even eat the bones.
Everything's gone.
Yeah, there was some coming up in my mom and dad's. They live right on the water, and the water's almost up to their back door right now because we've had so much rain. But the gators have been going into that cove to nest. Yeah, we don't be going near the water much.
Well, you know what that means? That means some family pet's gonna come up missing.
Right. That's why my mom's little dog, she doesn't let him outside much anymore.
I mean, when you sit there and you hear out there by the water, you hear.
Okay, I heard my dog do that, but he wasn't by the water. He was on the runner because we had it was New Year's, and I didn't want to take him with me to my mom's because I knew the fireworks would scare him. So he was on the running chain in the backyard. I come home and I'm thinking it's the neighbor's dog's barking, so I yell out the back door, "Shush! Quit barking!" Well, my dog thinks I'm outside, and he hauls butt off the runner. And then I hear, yup. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's my dog. I go out in nothing but my PJs, my cell phone, and a cigarette. I didn't even have shoes on, okay, looking for my dog because he was hurt. And he did get a hog, got him. Yeah.
Cat, I think pig's eyes reflect white, kind of like deer. But I'm not positive. Don't quote me. Okay, time.
I think the only thing that does red eyes is a gator.
Hmm?
I
think gators are the only ones with red.
Yeah.
Other than the werewolves, of course.
And vampires.
Yeah, Kat talked about werewolves. Yep. So.
But where did my ashtray go?
I don't know.
Y'all were sitting on it. Jackson Carter. That little shit's gonna try to turn the light out on me.
Demons. Roller said demons have red eyes. That's true. Demons have red eyes.
Okay, never mind. My house lights just flashed, which is not good because I already have an electrical issue in my room.
Yeah.
I flicked my light on and sparks came, and then we started smelling something. And I
You
said,
might need to turn off the
if I turn the breaker, if I flip the breaker, the entire house goes
Stop
black.
The house from burning down if the wire messes something up.
I think you need to.
Heck, you don't want to see a gator close up. My oldest daughter, had a friend about 1.5 years ago that was on some very, very serious medication for some depression and things like that.
Hey guys,
And
I'm gonna
so
have to put this. I'm sorry, I really am, because my house lights are dimming, and like I said, I got some electrical issues. I may have to start flipping some breakers. Yes, I see it.
I think
Look,
it was the air conditioner.
I don't know. This one's starting to look a bit dim now.
Yeah, all the house lights.
Okay, yeah, hogs will eat people. You're right about that.
If you
So
look in here, they're all brighter
Okay,
now.
I'm
and
gonna-
they're flickering
okay,
between
okay,
brighter
okay.
and weak.
Okay, we're gonna have to cut this, guys. GP knows how to run this now, so he can actually go. Don't you have a channel?
No. Oh, I have a channel, but I can't go live
Why?
because you have to have X number of subscriptions and things like
No,
that.
that's only if you have to go live on your phone or something.
No, even on the computer. I'm on the computer.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah.
But anyway,
But it's 2 a.m. It's like 1:30 here.
oh crap, yeah, it is, isn't it? So we're gonna cut this a little short. I didn't cuss that much in here, so I can actually probably post this one. Polly Potty Mouth showed herself last time. It was not good.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Anyways, so we'll do this again maybe tomorrow and pick up on that gator talk, y'all.
Oh, okay, Roland. Cool. Yeah, tomorrow sounds good. Just start earlier, though.
Picky. All righty. Well,
All right.
I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Here I had a
Again, glad to see you. Have a nice night.
Jorge, Silencio. Oh crap.